Wait, hold on.
Let's hear it.
Alright. At first glance, I think they're thinking I'm a corny kid. But
Yep.
I'm not imploring to these whores, I couldn't be more legit. I've been hoarding bars, waiting for them to come explore the shit, sitting on my porch with a 40 to see how close they get. Last year I was treated like a door bitch. Now I'm seated beside people on the Forbes list. My bars are an imported foreign gift that are gorier than the story of a horror flick. Lord, it's hit. First shot of the day. Uploading, or I'm not even uploading, I'm exporting my vlog now. I haven't eaten anything. It's like 2 in the afternoon. I gotta get my sleeping schedule back where it used to be. It's the curtains. I got curtains and then all of a sudden I started waking up really late. Oh God, so a change had to be made. I might look like a child, but I don't know. I was editing my vlog yesterday. I was like, God, ugh, what the hell? So I'm about to go eat. I definitely am going to go for a run today, so I'm going to eat. Probably get on YouTube for a little bit just to check my vlog to see how it's doing when I get back. Then I'm going to go for a run, and then it's time for the Vision grind. And I got to grab all the guys in the house to get interviews with them, which is a lot harder than it sounds. What? He's never not here. You wanna know what's kind of obnoxious? Is how much more fun riding on this little monorover is than actually walking. Cause like, why would I walk anywhere? Like, but anyway, it's time to go for a run. So yesterday's vlog was called I got gamer boobs. It was like man boobs. Nate Shot was talking about how he has man boobs, even though he's not overweight. And I started thinking about it and like, I'm kind of nervous. So this is what Mike looks like when he comes back from being a lunatic and riding his
Today is a cold one.
Yeah, I just ran and I was cold.
I didn't put my freeze out gloves underneath. It was a bad mistake.
So what point do you think you're just gonna be like, alright, time to hang it up
Time to hang it up.
for a few months?
So on Amazon, so like your Bible for your bike is your owner's manual.
Right.
So I didn't get an owner's manual from my buddy who I bought the bike used from. So I had to download it offline. So I've been reading it and I've just ordered about every single lubricant that I need to order. Oil, antifreeze, brake fluid. I don't know if coolant and antifreeze is the same thing. But I bought all that. I got a battery backup charger as well. I'm getting front and rear tire stands so my bike is always straight, because if you leave it slanted during the winter and you don't rotate your front tire, there's spots that could be put on the bike, like spots get on the heavy spot where it's leaning. So instead of me having to buy new tires next year, I'm getting everything prepared for it, and once all that's in is when I'm finally going to give it up. I have to leave back to Jersey on the 23rd of December. So I'm gonna say probably 2 weeks before the 23rd is when it's like, that's it. No more riding, Mike. It's way too cold.
So then it's gonna be me, you, and Nick in the Jeep.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm gonna use the Jeep less. Like, I want to use the Jeep to get groceries and that's it. The only time I'd ever have to go out would be in the morning to work out with Hex, and I'm gonna make him pick me up.
Oh, of course.
That's like the old school days.
And another thing, God, it looks so weird, clean shaven with a wet hair. Another thing that I've always seen people talk about is like Nick, like talking about like how a couple people drive the Jeep in the house. It's really only Nick and I. The only other person who's ever driven it is Krim. We know how that ended up. So his key privilege has been revoked. But besides that, it's really just me and Nick. And you got to think, like, Nick drove all the way up here to Chicago, and as soon as he got here, within the first 2 months, his computer died, like completely broke, and then also his Jetta completely broke to a point where he can't even drive it, couldn't even use his computer. So, and then of course, like those cars are still over at the other house, and it just makes sense, and I don't have a problem with it. It's not a big deal. So.
You gonna what?
Like, you're gonna sit down, and I'm gonna sit here and just start spitting.
Is that all you got so far?
No, I've got like a whole other.
That's pretty good.
But I was just kind of.
I want to hear it to a beat.
All right, for some reason, like, nobody's been here today, but everybody just got back from like the gym or from eating or doing whatever it is they were doing. So, or grocery shopping. Nick and them got back from grocery shopping. Damn it. Anyway, so I'm finally doing some more interviews. I'm gonna go get Pamages right now. All right, just finished the interview with Pamaj. Here he is.
What's good?
And Pamaj has like a new hobby that I've seen him. Is it new?
What, the QB?
Yeah.
Yes, it is new. I've sold it once, but now I'm just at the point, like I can get to certain parts pretty quick.
Right.
It's just I gotta remember the move set to like move this piece to the right or left, and then solving the top layers. As soon as I remember those down, whew.
You're gonna be making videos.
Oh, dude, I'll just.
Rubik's Cube. Are you gonna be the first person to hit the Rubik's Cube quad feed?
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Sell 4 Rubik's Cubes in a row? Switches. 3 switches. Trying to freestyle. Video. That's the green mile. Yeah, fantastic movie. Michael Carr Duncan. That's the real homie. Hey, my favorite movie with Tom Hanks, The Little Rat Joby. Funky maniac, little bitch. Looking like I know word, brainiac, bitch. Oh shit.
Right back where we started again. Trying to forget you was just a waste of time.
So I think weeks like this for Vision are really important. I talked about this last week because there's not a lot going on, but it does prepare us, you know, for exciting weeks, and it shows just basically what all is happening in the house and within like the Optic organization, with like Nate being here, and then Hector's interview talks a little bit about what he's been doing. It's all really cool stuff, and I'm just it's like, as growing up as an Optic fan, as crazy as that sounds, I've always this is the kind of stuff that like I would have loved to see back in the day. Like, could you imagine? I know this is dark times, but could you imagine if there was like a Vision episode or something like that whenever Seth left Optic and went over to Envious for like a week? Could you imagine if there was like a behind the scenes, like the guys talking about it and things like that? And like that's kind of like what's going on right now with the Halo scene, because they're looking for a 4th, and it's just crazy that I could like that I'm in an opportunity where I can capture all of that so that I can show it to you guys. Super crazy, and I'm glad we finally have something like that, not only for Optic but for like competitive Call of Duty, and also like Halo, and also just console esports in general at the moment. It's freaking sweet, and I'm excited about it. But what I'm gonna do, I still have to get an interview with Krim and Bose before I start editing. I waited till the last minute, yeah, but I kind of did it on purpose because it's just like I thought they were going to announce a more in-depth rule set as the weeks went on, and then also like there was Thanksgiving and different things like that throughout the week. But I got the Nate interview, got the Hex interview, so as far as like house content, we're good. I just have to focus more on the guys talking about the qualifiers. So that's going to be cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the vlog here so that I can edit the vlog, get that done, then get the interview with Krim and Bose, and then start Vision. It's going to be a late night. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately on the channel. It's been, like I said, so overwhelming. Just looking at like the different numbers and stuff. It's so crazy. I usually try not to dwell on it, but then when I actually do look at it, it's insane. So thank you guys so much for your support and all of the nice things that you said in the comments in yesterday's vlog. And as always, my name is Hitch. Another day, another vlog, and we'll see you next time.
Out of the town.